Let's dive into today's topic, turning your hopes into reality. Think back to when you were a child. You probably had some grand dreams, didn't you? Maybe you wanted to be a firefighter, a famous actor, an astronaut exploring the stars, or a doctor saving lives. You pictured yourself living in a huge house, driving a beautiful car, and spending weekends having fun with loved ones. But as life goes on, reality often turns out differently. That gap between the dreams you had and the life you're living now becomes especially glaring during those Sunday evenings before the workweek starts, when a sense of dread and dissatisfaction seeps in. But why does this happen? Why do so many people end up dreading the week and living only for the weekend? There's a common saying that anyone can achieve anything if they work hard enough. We're told to aim high, to dream big, and to believe that we're all capable of greatness. Yet, the reality is that while the world has become more equal in terms of opportunity, it has also become a place of deep comparison. The result? Disappointment, envy, and a lingering sense that we're not measuring up. Philosopher Alain de Botton has an interesting take on this. He says that our frustration often comes not from our own shortcomings, but from the success we see around us. We don't feel upset because we failed. We feel upset because others succeeded. In the past, societal hierarchies were clear. You didn't compare yourself to royalty or aristocrats because their lives were entirely different from yours. But in today's globalized world, where we're all interconnected and exposed to the same trends, news, and culture, the illusion is that everyone is starting from the same point. But it's just that, an illusion. It seems like anyone can become a billionaire, a celebrity, or a world-renowned expert. So why not you? Why aren't you living that dream life? Shouldn't you have a huge house, the perfect career, and a life of ease and excitement? The more we internalize the belief that success is equally achievable for all, the more we feel like failures when our reality doesn't match up. It's a vicious cycle. But here's the thing. It's not about lowering your expectations or settling for less. It's about reshaping how you define success for yourself. Most of us don't even realize that our ideas of success aren't our own. They're borrowed from society, the media, our parents, and our peers. When your goals aren't truly yours, you'll forever feel inadequate because you're chasing someone else's dream. The problem isn't that your hopes are too big or too small. The problem is envy, that restless, nagging feeling that tells you you should be doing what they're doing. It's that feeling that your success is somehow diminished if someone else is shining. And the crazy part is, envy doesn't just make you feel bad. It actually eats up the time and energy you could be using to make your own hopes a reality. It keeps you stuck in a loop of comparison, always looking outward instead of focusing inward. So, how do you break free? It's not about settling or lowering your standards. It's about looking at your life, your strengths, and your unique journey, and defining success on your terms. When you stop obsessing over what others are achieving and redirect your energy back to yourself, something amazing happens. The bitterness fades. The self-doubt starts to loosen its grip, and you're left with clarity and space to focus on what you truly want. That's how hope transforms into reality, by tuning out the noise and planting yourself firmly in your own path. When you focus solely on your own progress, you create a world where others' achievements don't diminish your own. You stop watching the race and you start running it. And the irony is, once you let go of the need to compare, your dreams don't just feel more achievable, they become achievable. Why? Because your mind is no longer clouded by envy and resentment. You have the mental bandwidth to actually work on your goals and bring them to life. So, the next time you catch yourself thinking, why them and not me? Shift your focus. Ask instead, what do I want? And how can I get closer to it? When you do that, you're not just hoping, you're building. Your dreams are still there, waiting for you to turn them into reality. But they'll only become real when you let go of the envy that's draining your power. The gap between your hopes and your reality isn't failure. It's envy clouding your vision. Let go of it, and you'll find that the future you've been imagining is closer than you think. It's time to stop looking at others and start focusing on your own story, because you're the one who gets to write it. And until next time, Keep building, keep dreaming, and as always, keep on rising.